I get it.
So yeah,
dope,
kudos to everybody involved in this versus, everybody that got a chance to watch and enjoy themselves on a Friday night. Awesome. But let's get into some darker news involving
Meanwhile,
the keys.
What happened, Joe?
While Alicia was celebrating, Swizz was getting wasted in the back.
Well, now listen.
He was celebrating.
I'm here to shoot Swizz some bail, man.
Oh shit! So surprise,
Wait, hold up, man. It's my cape.
Whoever called Joe first is decide he's
you
taking.
see my cape?
It's in the cleaners.
It's hanging up in there.
No, it's in the cleaners.
What? Joe never takes his cape
They
off.
put starch on your cape.
Well, how many of us have capes on right now? I'm admitting to mine, but it's a two-tone color.
I don't have a cape.
It's a two-tone cape because I rep for both of these gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't have a cape on.
So I got some Toronto colors in there, and
What are
purple and red.
What are the Toronto
I have an
colors?
owl next to a double R
Okay,
on my cape.
I'm not mad at that.
Listen, if you were married to Alicia Keys, and she was
I wouldn't be on Instagram Live with Busta Rhymes.
performing for the world,
Okay.
and you were a fan of your wife, and you're watching your wife get it in against this other amazing performer, you're gonna sip a little bit. You're gonna have a little something to drink.
A little glass, something dark.
Maybe more than a little.
Especially if it's on my platform that I
Come on, you're gonna sell them. You're gonna
the check deposited.
You're gonna get saucy a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
I get it.
So Swizz was saucy in this conversation, and for the people that have no idea what we're talking about, there was a video circulating of Swizz Beatz talking to Busta Rhymes. I'm not sure if this is the night of the battle or this was the night of the battle.
I think so. Or maybe it was the night after. I'm not sure.
I think it was the night after.
It doesn't matter.
Matter.
He was talking to Busta Rhymes, and they apparently started talking about a unreleased record with Drake and Busta Rhymes that was produced by Dilla, which apparently never got cleared for some reason we don't know. And Busta made himself very clear in this video. Yo, I don't know nothing about nothing.
Right.
It's no beef. We can
Right.
talk off the record.
Right.
He said Drake really just came to me for a Dilla beat. He didn't come to me for a verse. Like, and when I heard that, I said, oh. I said, fine. Hey, finally we get to talk about it. And y'all know I love Bus. Bus is my guy. 45-minute hugs in the club. But Bus
he's a hugger.
Bus has given out some verses that people didn't ask for. That's a rap fact.
Did you ask?
There's nothing to say. There's nothing to debate.
That happens a lot too.
It's a rap fact,
Yeah.
and he was
you ask for the
genius
fire
for
verse?
it back then. Nah, I didn't. To be honest, we have reached out to Busta Rhymes for a Pump It Up remix,
Okay, that would make sense.
and he came.
would be good on that.
And he came to the studio. Listen, Busta Rhymes on a party record in 2003.
it was just
Like,
a thing.
I don't
It's
have-
a given. Easy decision.
I don't have to
It's a
explain
no-brainer.
this to anybody, right?
No,
No-brainer.
of course not.
So he came to the studio and he laid something, but I think at that time when he laid it, there was still hope that I might get a whole verse.
Okay.
So when he did it, I was like, I might get a whole verse though. But while he was there, he hopped on fire. Or when he did that in his session, he hopped on fire as well.
Okay.
And I didn't ask for it, and he sent it, and it was just too fire to.
No, he killed that shit.
Yeah, it killed it. It was too fire. Forget Pump It Up. I'll wait on Hove. It seemed like a perfect
I get
fit
it.
there.
I
But
get
but back in that time, I'll explain it so y'all don't think I'm trying to be funny to an icon and legend like Busta Rhymes. That was business hustle to network in the studio, put a verse on some shit, see if you like it. Sometimes you'll invoice, sometimes you won't. So this story is perfectly normal to me.
And when you're dealing with a major label, you're probably going to invoice because
That's how it goes.
yeah.
So all of this made sense when I heard that. I was like, all right, I see where this is going. Where of course Drake wanted a Dilla beat.
I was gonna say we can.
No, let's do it. Let's do. Come on, Roy, get in your bag, man. I'll clear out. Mark Price.
Mark Price.
And so is mine. And so is mine. But you know what, too? You know what we stand on, too, King? Me and you both stand on making sure we understand everything before we express how much our
He's trying to give it to him.
Yeah.
That's all. I just want to give you the fullness on the understanding. At the end of the day, niggas is pussy for real. What's up?
It just went crazy.
It went left too quick.
It went left too quick.
He wasn't even responding to what Busta said.
Too quick. That had nothing to do with nothing.
Yo, Busta Rhymes said, "King." Before I know your filter is almost burned, but before you do that. Important to get all the information,
put it all
so
out
we
there.
have the fullness and the understanding.
Now fuck that niggas is pussy for real. Pop off.
A very profound thought.
Yeah, man.
That's the complete opposite.
What happened? What happened just now? Like, what just happened? And that was I was looking at it like, all right, I get it. He was sipping.
Yo.
But
I feel like there must be something that is
I was going to say that
clearly-
it's not. We can't just blame this on the alcohol thing and being tipsy and all of that. Like, there's obviously some underlying feelings and issues with Swizz and Drake. It has to be.
It's gotta be.
That doesn't come out of nowhere. That doesn't just. You don't just say something like that. Like, the conversation didn't even warrant that type of energy. It was like, yo, we just kicking it. Like,
right.
So niggas is pussy for a pop off and you drop a beat.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, fam. Like, what really happened?
You know when someone's been waiting to say something and they finally
they
find
get a little
some reason, like
they get a little room to just get their shit off, but then they go too crazy. It's like, fam, it wasn't even like, because you can see it in Busta's face. He was like, I guess that's where we at. Like, okay, get your shit off.
Yeah, but let me ask y'all, how much accountability has to be in place if you are admittedly saucy?
It's still.
No, you gotta still.
No,
own
it's
up to
still
that.
wrong. It's still fucked up, and it's still my bad.
But like they say, sober when drunk mind
thoughts.
speaks a sober tongue.
I don't believe any.
Nah,
I don't believe any of those sayings. I just want to make
don't
myself
really.
clear.
No, that's
I don't
real.
believe any of those.
That's
I
things.
think people get some
There's
shit
some
off.
truth
That's
to
real.
it.
That's 1,000%.
There's a little bit of truth
But
to
that's
it.
not 100%
1,000%
correct.
But it's not always
It's
the
not
case.
always- yeah.
It's not
No.
always
Fam,
the case.
that
Sometimes
right
you just
there-
be popping shit because you're drunk.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can say something drunk and not really stand by that.
I don't mean it. I
100%.
never
No,
even
but that
thought
don't mean
it.
that's not how you felt about me. Just because you don't stand by it,
You will have no way of knowing that.
I would.
And
Like,
if your
the
only
shit-
way of knowing it
Swizz
is
said
I
he's
was
gonna-
drunk and told you, then that's no.
Swizz
no
said he
merit
was
to
going
that.
to shoot his plane out the sky. You know how fucking, you know how mad at me you got to be to even think you're going to shoot my plane out the sky?
Well, do you know how mad I was? I hate when niggas start a beef and then try to fix it before we pod. Don't do that.
Let the beef sit.
Let that marinate for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, and it don't even matter if y'all squashed it. All I'm coming in here to do at work is to guess what y'all was beefing about.
Yeah, we putting that beef back on the grill.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, we back on the grill. We back on the grill with this. I'm letting Swizz know. I'm putting this beef back on the grill.
Now, listen, the next day, Swizz did apologize.
So? Can't
You
unreal.
heard what Chubbs, said. Rory. Oh.
That's my actions was on radio last night, man.
No.
Oh, you being efficient.
Yeah, instead of us just guessing.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
I know.
It is.
I was in the wrong space. I was in the wrong energy.
You were home. You was in the right space.
Mall.
Oh, my bad.
Other people got to see me on that side. I was a little nice. I was a little excited.
Come on, he was excited.
Definitely spoke on some.
You got to diss Drake when you're excited.
I know what that cognac do.
Definitely
Nah.
spoke on.
You must have been mad excited.
Although I might feel a certain way about a certain person and different things like that.
See?
As a G, I'm man enough to say that, I did that on a platform and I wasn't supposed to do that like that. Because I wouldn't respect somebody else if they did that like that. You understand?
He's not saying those weren't his thoughts.
Anyways, happy Father's Day.
Nah. We can't
Nah,
clean
you
that
gotta
up.
get the happy
I'm
father.
We can't clean that up with the
I'm
happy.
sorry,
Yeah.
sucker, because Drake is a dad.
I get it, but we not doing that.
Drake is a dad.
No,
You
1,000%,
did-
but we're
both
not
dads.
doing that. We're not doing that.
I know, but one dad attacked the other dad on Father's Day.
Yeah, that was
One
that
dad had to deal with texts on Father's Day that wasn't about his kid.
was, right.
Well, one leaked a Dilla record, one didn't.
Who leaked the record?
I don't know.
Allegedly.
I will just make a speculation with no facts. OVO's been leaking records for the past 6 months. Wouldn't shock me if they leaked this one.
Got it.
All right, who's gonna say it?
Say it.
What?
Maul leaked it.
Look, I said that's why I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. You didn't even think. You say it, Joe.
You go ahead.
Who's gonna say it? Nobody. I'll
Take
say
it.
it.
Take it away.
Say it.
No, ooh, y'all tried to get me, but I'm gonna flip it on y'all now.
What are you talking about?
Was-
You can say Rory said
No,
it.
no, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask y'all and incorporate y'all in the
okay.
smoke.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Should Drake have cleared that record?
Yes. Well, I didn't hear the record actually, so
Then you're out of this,
yeah,
buddy.
okay.
Did anybody hear the record?
I didn't hear the record.
I didn't hear it.
Well,
Okay, then forget it.
No, but no, we're not gonna forget it.
no.
Like, tell me.
You can't dodge.
On paper,
Because
Can't dodge 'cause I'm playing it.
I'm willing to ride with you.
on paper, Adilla, Busta Rhymes.
This is it? Oh, this shit is hard.
It sounds good.
Hey. Hey.
I miss Drake rapping like this.
What era?
This is
could
comeback.
be-
This
I
comeback
miss,
season.
I miss
Drake.
Drake rapping like this.
Nah, this is a
Well,
little later. than
no,
that,
it's
I
later,
think.
but
yeah.
this is that flow is a comeback season flow.
Oh, okay.
We would really hear the talking if you turned it down when we talked. Oh, finally somebody feels me. This is hard.
This is hard. Yeah.
I thought it
It
was a good
sounds like
record.
it was probably first album Drake.
This here, Thank Me- Thank Me Later
first
time
album
for
Drake.
sure.
This first
Yeah.
album Drake.
Yeah.
This is not the record that I thought they were talking about.
Oh,
That shit sound good.
that sounds great.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have a beef with Drake too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you know
Nah, clear my shit, Aubrey.
that could have changed a lot for Busta, especially at that time back
And
then.
it's money for Dilla's family.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Dilla.
Well, if he was reaching out to Busta for a Dilla beat, wouldn't that imply that that was going to be for Drake, not for Busta?
Oh yeah,
Like,
he didn't ask
that's-
you to get on here.
It's my.
Well-
I reached out to you for me.
Oh yeah, because Busta said he put a verse in there later when it looked like it was just laying around.
Oh.
And this would be just laying around when you're Drake, because you can
This
go,
is a real thing that happens. I mean, you know that. This is a real thing that happens in music.
What you mean? Which
Like-
part of it?
It's a real thing when an artist
you mix for Drake. You know what he means.
doesn't
Wait, Mall or
like,
Parks?
No, I didn't.
Both of them.
Don't let
Boy,
me
you
mix
wasn't
anything.
there with
Don't
40.
let me mix anything.
You 30.
But it's a real thing.
Mall is
that-
definitely 30.
Not even. He's like 15.
All right, fuck y'all. I don't even want to talk no more. I don't
No,
wanna talk.
go ahead. No, come on, drop jewels.
Now you want me to talk?
No, drop jewels.
Nah, I don't want to talk no more. Fuck
Give
y'all.
us, break the science down. Mo.
No,
No, I'm just
it's
saying
a real
it's a
thing.
real thing that happens with artists. Like this is how a lot of issues and riffs or whatever you want to call it happens because somebody didn't send a record back, somebody didn't clear a record. But I don't know how this record didn't get cleared. I mean, it sounds
Yeah.
good.
Because you Drake and you can make 30 of these.
Well,
Yeah, but you're not getting that many opportunities to rap on a Dilla beat. That's sanctioned by
Yeah.
someone who was close to Dilla. Like
Yeah.
Busta and Dilla had a connection. Dilla did like 3 records on his first album. So
Did Busta ever say why it didn't happen?
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
we'll
didn't
get
get
to
that.
that.
I didn't
Busta
see it.
can't say. He said he don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's why he kept talking about that full understanding.
Oh, okay.
He
so
said,
then,
I
yeah.
don't know. I would need to
Oh, yeah,
talk
so
to
then
Drake.
Swizz
Which
was-
is
Swizz
also
was
mad
even-
regular. Man, I just never know what happened with.
Yeah. So then
versus
Swizz was
delay
even
or
more. He
records
was
go.
more than wrong for that shit. Then, like,
well, I mean, but Busta may have just been saying I don't know because he was trying to keep it cool.
Diplomatic.
Yeah.
Listen, fuck
But no,
all
you
that. What
can't-
do we think the real smoke is with Swizz and Drake?
He and Swizz can't say that because I'm sure Swizz has not cleared things, and there's been records that people needed from a Swizz beat that he didn't clear or didn't put out. I'm sure he's been in that same situation.
Which is
Absolutely.
why we have to guess what the real beef is between Swizz and Drake.
It's definitely.
It's weird that a nigga has a beef, and I don't know that there's a beef.
No, you do know.
I don't know.
It's
I don't.
very clear.
Maybe not a
Listen,
beef, but there's something.
A tiff. It's a
unlike
tiff.
unlike you kids today, I don't take all of my information from things I see on Instagram. Like
Right.
there is like a real life.
No, you gotta keep up with the
And
times.
we
Real
could
world.
and we could speak to these people in real life. And since I haven't done that, I'm not gonna assume to know that there is a beef.
Right.
But I do know that it's odd when you have a hit record with a nigga and his wife, and there's an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cause when Swizz said I got a hit with Drake, I was like, damn, what record? What? Oh shit, I like that record. I like that record. That's a hit. He's right. He's not reaching for it. It's a hit.
Yeah.
Unthinkable is a hit. This should be nothing but harmony in here.
Yeah.
Every time we link, it's a hit.
Right.
Yeah. It's definitely something musically is what I'm guessing.
Normally,
I think it's
normally I would reach and say it's something with a girl, but I wouldn't do that with Swizz and Alicia.
That's true.
I wouldn't do that with Swizz and his wife. I think Drake has the utmost respect for Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Pardon being gossipy. I heard it had something to do with there was a fancy
Oh,
video.
you gossiping. Come on.
Yeah,
Cover my ears. Cover my ears. Cover my ears.
Super chatty patty right now. I had heard that there was a video for Fancy, the Swizz and Drake record from Thank You Later.
He was
Yes.
on Drink Champs and he mentioned this.
There was a whole video that never came out, and from what I was told, that started this little tiff that they have. Like, they've never gotten along since. Just what I heard.
Because the fancy video didn't come out?
Something happened, and there's a reason. I don't know what the reason was, but Swizz felt a way about that video not coming out.
Okay.
Got it. Allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Well, no, he said that on
Drink
Drink
Champs.
Champs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
no, it's
okay.
not
Some-
alleged.
some
Well,
years-
he
it's
allegedly
real.
said that on Drink Champs.
He was drunk.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Well, guess
That
we
record sounds great.
guess we
Someone should've-
uncovered that tift.
Someone should have. Someone
Who
should have
else? Who else but us?
That record did sound good.
Yeah.
I
Kings.
wish Busta would put out this album that everyone that I've talked to that listened to it says is the greatest album of all time, and I've been hearing that for like a year and a half.
I think I worked on a couple records on that album.
I've heard from mad people not even connected with each other that it's the greatest thing they've ever heard.
You gossiping.
Good gossip.
It's been a very long time since Busta put out an album.
Oh yeah, probably what, 5 years?
At least, maybe more.
I'm here for new Busta music.
Me too.
So y'all are not here for Chubbs versus Swizz.
I like it. I respect it.
Call Chubbs, Mo.
What happened with Chubbs? What happened with Chubbs versus Swizz?
Chubbs said, and I quote,
Rude boy, lick a shot for your now. What? I'm telling you what Chubb said. You want test, rude boy, lick shot, boy, you call your way
Chubbs.
that blood clot.
Chubbs did not say that.
No.
Oh,
He said,
Safari said that.
Clear
yeah,
English.
Safari said, that was Safari. He said, we don't need no apology. It's clear you don't like us, so act that same way when you see us, pussy. End quote.
I like it.
Yeah, what was he supposed to say? Yo, it's okay. We
He
understand
could
you
have
were
said,
drunk.
"Yo, I accept your apology. I understand. I understand you.
Bygones be bygones.
Yeah,
and
yo, huge fan of your work.
Nah.
You know what I
Huge
mean?
fan.
That's not the energy. That's not the energy.
Everyone's legends here.
Yeah, no.
Everyone's legends.
Everyone's
here.
legends.
It's better when we come together.
Nah.
Let's do a versus.
Nah. I like that energy right there. I like that. Sometimes you gotta meet that energy with that energy. I like
Let
it.
me let Maul get his shit off right quick. Come on, Maul.
Right? Let me get my shit off.
Hey.
This was your
Maul
shit. Joe.
definitely got light to this for sure.
got
Yo, I hate.
That's
Maul
a
was
fact.
definitely in front of some Harlem bitch doing the Tony Yayo when this was out. Hey.
I was never
He was
doing
doing, he was doing the on Jackie
Maul
in
was
front of her.
never.
Maul was in front of some shit about, I got money in the bank. How about you?
I have never done any of that.
Hey.
Y'all are telling
What
lies
who
on
you
me.
bank with? Let me hear it.
Who you bank with? Who you bank with in the middle of the club asking a girl, yo, who you bank with? That's funny as fuck.
Yo, I'm laughing. That was my shit.
Yeah, dope record.
Oh man! All right, so we're not gonna get Chubbs versus. Listen, I know that right now this is humorous, and I know that if you have a weird warped sense of humor like us, also if you are 39, so if you are 29 and under, this can be really funny to you guys. Now, some of you that are a little older are not laughing so much. We remember a hip hop where you could not go to Labor Day or Memorial Day on South Beach. Listen, when you saw all the motorcycles, we had to hide. That's what was happening.
Yeah.
Like, allegedly. I remember trying to hit Wet Willies. The nigga say, yo, they just stabbed some nigga up 75 times around the corner. You know, you a civilian. Who? Oh, the Rough Rider. Oh.
Decided you don't need a daiquiri that bad.
Hey, you thought the little Rough Rider thing was just like a cool logo until you seen mad motorcycles and what's them other little four-wheeler shit?
Four-wheeler.
Yeah,
Oh,
four-wheeler.
danger.
ATV joints.
Danger Chubbs. Danger Chubbs. Chubbs. Mom ties Chubbs.
You're not going to Wet Willie's that day.
Listen, buddy. Listen. If you didn't want to get stabbed 95 times, you just went the opposite direction of DNY allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
But glad we're in a different time.
Yeah.
That's why it be bugging me. I love Styles P so much, man. He's so mature. Like, but that's when I see him tweet mature
It's so-
shit.
it's so dope to see
I
Styles
also
now,
see
though.
someone getting stabbed 95 times.
Yeah. But see, now he'll just stab you and give you a green juice after. That's all.
Nah, this will heal that up.
Here's some vitamin C.
Yeah, Styles wake up talking about,
Boost your
yo,
shit.
get your vitamin C. Make sure you taking your minerals in.
Because when I come stab you, you're going to need all of that. You're going to need all the minerals you got when I come put this hawk in you.
Yeah, these old niggas is tricking y'all, man. Oh my
Styles ain't fooling me. I don't care how much green juice he sell, nigga. I know you still got that hawk on
Well,
you.
I know
Yeah.
what time it is.
My man's Mano trying to drink green juice. Nigga, no.
Nah.
Fuck outta here.
You niggas got red juice too, nigga. I done been in parties with you niggas. Like, nah, we not doing that.
Oh, man. Oh, that's two beefs we've uncovered. We've unpacked.
Clear the grill.
Don't say, ah.
That wasn't me.
Oh, well, you don't do that, man. What's up, Mo? Where you want to go from here? The world is yours.